Hello guys, I am sure all of you are in the pink of your health. So today we are going to see the video numbered 263, and as far as Reiki series is concerned, it is the 10th video. And here, say, I just want to bring it to your attention some of the similarities between what Jesus Christ did and Reiki healing. See, still a debate is going on as to whether what Jesus Christ has done is Reiki or not. But personally, if you ask me, I don't want to get into any debate. But to my knowledge, whatever Jesus has done is similar to Reiki. So in that context only, I thought I will discuss some of the similarities between Reiki healing and what Jesus Christ has done. You see, even otherwise, I respect Jesus Christ a lot. Some of the preachings he has given us are so good or so precious that it makes us think twice. Know thyself. Know thyself. You know yourself. You should know about yourself. So that statement is very short and sweet statement. Know thyself. Love your neighbor. Love thy neighbor. Even Ramana Maharshi said the same thing. Who are you? You keep asking the question to yourself. Who are you? So that is why these people are considered as great saints. Though they were born as human beings, they raised themselves to the level of saints. So that way, I appreciate, I follow, and I like whatever Jesus has taught us. Okay, that is why I thought we will discuss something more about Jesus in this. See, John 14:12, it says, there Jesus seems to have said this. I quote, I tell you the truth. Anyone who has faith in me can do the same miracles I have done, and even greater things than these will you do. So Jesus seems to have said that if you have faith on me, you can do miracles as I am doing, or you can do it in a better way than me. See, who will have the heart to say such things? Only a great personality can talk such things, isn't it? So that is why I like Jesus' preachings a lot. And Jesus' life it's the outstanding thing about Jesus' life is the miracles he has done. Jesus Christ is equal to miracles. So many miracles he has done. Okay, so Jesus, if you take the life of Jesus Christ, the outstanding thing about his life is the miracles which he performed. Okay, for example, and these miracles are noted in the Bible. Okay, see, Bible refers to some of the extraordinary powers which Jesus had, like Jesus walking on water, doing a lot of miracles. See, once he fed 5,000 people with just 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes. Okay, and the most important miracle which he has done is healing. He healed thousands and thousands of people, especially those days when there was no advancement in medical technology as what we have now, not even antibiotics. Okay, so lakhs and lakhs of people were dying en masse. They were dying because of infectious diseases. Infectious diseases were spreading like anything, and in large numbers people were dying. So at that time, Jesus came to their rescue and he healed so many people. And so it is not that he healed small ailments like headache and fever. He could heal patients suffering from paralysis, tuberculosis, leprosy, and he could heal blind, deaf and dumb people. So many things he has done just by laying of his hands. He also healed by through his hands, similar to Reiki. Okay, and Jesus did distant healing also, as we do in Reiki. In Luke 4:40, it says, when the sun was setting, the people were brought to Jesus, all having various kinds of sickness. Laying his hands on each one, he healed them. On each and every one, he kept his hand and he healed them. People who have been born blind, who have been leading a blind life, he kept his hands on the eyes of the blind people and they got the eyesight. Like that, he cured the deaf. He made dumb people talk by his extraordinary healing powers. Okay, and in Matthew 8:14-15, it is said, it is mentioned that Jesus touched to heal Peter's mother-in-law of a fever. So these things are recorded. Okay, in Mark 1:40-42, Jesus healed a leper with his hands. In Matthew 20:29-34 lines, see how he healed the two blind men just by touching their eyes. It is described in that. In Luke 7:12-15, Jesus raised a dead man by touching his coffin. These are all recorded in the Bible. Bible is a holy scripture, isn't it? And in Luke 8:49-55, Jesus touched a dead girl to life. Just by touching, he brought a dead girl into life. Okay, he brought back life to a girl. So there is a lot of similarities between what Jesus did and what we are doing in the name of Reiki healing. Almost it is the same. Okay, here he also used his hands. And another thing, as I said in the previous videos, Reiki is not taught to each and everyone. Reiki is following a lineage even now, till today. It is following a lineage and following this Guru Sishya Parampara, what is called the lineage. The Guru is passing on the power through attunement to the students. Jesus also did the same thing. You see, there were some people who followed Jesus, who had faith on him so much, and they were always with Jesus. So Jesus taught these 12 men who were with him all the time. He not only did miracles, he not only healed by himself, keeping his hands, laying his hands on the patients, he taught these 12 men secretly as to how to heal the others. So that is also he followed the same technique what we are doing in Reiki. Then in Luke 9:2, that is, Jesus gave his power to his 12 disciples to drive out demons and cure others. So these 12 disciples were specially chosen by Jesus, and they were taught as to how to heal. And another similarity is, see, this by doing Reiki healing, we can heal people who have no faith in Reiki. See, like I have immense faith in Reiki, so I am a Reiki healer. I pass on the Reiki energy to others. I am acting as a channel. Fine. Suppose a person is brought to me. He is not coming on his own. A person is brought to me for Reiki healing by some other person. Now the person who has brought to me has no faith at all. Then also, can I do healing for him? Yes. I have faith. My patient need not have faith. See, if the patient has faith in Reiki, it is all the more better. Healing happens faster. But even if he doesn't have an atom of faith in Reiki, if I pass on the Reiki energy to him, will the Reiki heal him? Yes. Reiki has no partiality, because Reiki is something which is coming from the unlimited. It is an unlimited supply of its highest spiritual power. Reiki comes from an unlimited supply of the highest spiritual power. And so there is no limit to the benefits also of Reiki. So Jesus also healed all the people who approached him. But there are some people, they come to know through word of mouth. They don't have any faith on his healing, but still they have been brought to him. To such people also, he laid his hands and he healed them. But he could not do much miracles with them. Okay. So this is also same like what we do now in Reiki. Then he also taught Reiki in a secret way, as I said earlier. And another question is, did Jesus Christ get the capacity to heal others in the middle of his life, or was he born with that? Why we should bother about that? He was a great saint. He healed and helped so many thousands of people. So we bow down to him. That's enough, isn't it? And he became a saint. He became a great person. So they might have had these qualities when they were born. But it comes to limelight only at the appropriate time. That is what is my contention, idea. Okay. And see, though in Bible so many of his miracles have been recorded, nothing is said about the life of Jesus Christ from the age of 12 to 30. I have not read Bible fully. I have not read at all. And so I cannot say anything with authenticity. But this is the general notion, that people say that nothing is mentioned about Jesus' life between his age 12 to 30. Nothing is mentioned in the Bible. So what happened to him? Where did he go? And there are explanations given for that also. People say that Jesus went to East. That is, he came to India, he went to China, he went to Tibet, he met so many gurus and he learned a lot from these gurus. Maybe he was also initiated into Reiki through one of his gurus. And so after 30, when he came, he did so many miracles. Quite possible. And after that, see, there are people who claim that Jesus was living till the age of 74 or 75. But then where was he? People say that he has gone to Himalayas to meditate. Quite possible, isn't it? So, here all that I want to say is, Jesus as a great saint, with all reverence, I say that whatever Jesus has done is also similar to Reiki. See, so as human beings, we can also heal others using Reiki like Jesus Christ, but we cannot bring in any miracle as he did. That may not be possible. That is not possible. Only when we raise ourselves from the human level to a saint level like Jesus, we will get the capacity. But why we should conduct miracles? Isn't it enough if we heal them? Isn't it enough if we heal these people so that they come out of their ailments and lead a normal life? Even that is more than enough, I feel. Okay, so as a healer, I bow down to the powers of Jesus, and that is why I like him very much. I follow his preachings. Okay, may God bless you all.